Finally, after 6 months of working and using all of Sam's more than 10 years of photo editing experience, Sam has successfully researched and developed FineArt Secret image editing software. Sam put the whole process into this plugin and from there it increased. This is a photo, instructing students my student practice in FineArt lighting workshop on using light. In this tutorial, I will show you. In this concept, this girl is wearing an angel outfit and I use my signature silk stripping. We will balance the white balance first. Because I always shoots in auto white balance mode. Then I balance the white by minus color cast, minus white balance. So for this white balance to be correct, I will rely on the dress. I think this dress is not white enough. I continue to click one more time. Okay. Now the dress is pretty white too. I can try one more time. We will group together. Before, after. Now I see the white dress. Then after I finish processing the white balance, I will process the garbage of the image. Here is someone passing by. I will remove this person from this photo. I will merge this layer first. Create a selection. Shift-delete. I deleted 12 more times and it was done. Photoshop is very smart now. I easily delete unwanted things in the photo very quickly. Next, I will recompose this photo. By the way, I will pull in this direction. This column is also stunned and I also deletes this column. It's too modern, it doesn't fit this context. Next, I will treat the skin. Skin. Shows beauty skin. I will sweep on the part of the skin I want to smooth it. So this is me scanning the tendons of my hand. I'll see it fade out. Before, after. Before, after. Now Sam will whiten the skin. By the way, Sam will select the brush and Sam choose contrast plus contrast. Scan in the middle of this. Then I'll hit the blocks in these parts, I'll hit the bright parts. Then after I finish fighting, I can reduce the opacity depending on. I will lower the opacity again. I will see that her skin is glowing. Before, after. I will continue to increase contrast to the whole image. Then I will click plus contrast this. Then when I increase the whole contrast, the picture will be clearer. But it will lose some block details. I found it lost some details. Then now you will plus art in. Then Sam often combines plus contrast and plus art. Before, after. Then you will now reduce the opacity of this plus art. About 50 or 40. I will regroup and I will see. Picture of me before I used these two effects. Since I photographed the smoke, it will be a little blurry. Then after I use these two effects, I will see my picture much clearer. In case you want lighter skin, then you will choose skin. White skin, scan in. Before, after. Then if you want less white, you will reduce the opacity. Then OK. So I have completed step 1 of the photo. I take care of the skin. White balance. Remove trash and skin. Before, after. In the second step, I will process the brightness of the environment, light and dark. Then here I see that the background is also dark. But it's a bit bright. So I will reprocess the color of this background. And I will reprocess the color of the leaves. Then in this leaf I can choose to be my FineArt's color. Here I has a green FineArt's color. I can choose forest green or blue. I will test it. I think it's a lot, right? I will adjust the opacity again. Make it suitable. I set 10%. I see it covered with a green layer. This step I has not done immediately. Now I will do one step, and then we'll do this step again. Because Sam wanted to add smoke to the photo. Then this picture I took with smoke, it's very beautiful. However, I still want to add more variety and attractiveness to it. Then I will choose burn. Let I darken this part first. Now I will do the effects part. I can add flare, this ray of sunshine here. Then I choose as flare, I will choose this ray of sunshine. Click OK. I'm going to move it to the top, so that it creates a ray. Make your photo more attractive. Before, after. I was able to remove some of the shadows on my skin, giving my pictures a clearer look. Now I have a ray. Before, after. I will now add smoke to this image. I will choose smoke. Here I see my smoke color is blue. I think this color setting is similar, I will choose this color. I has a lot of smoke colors. I will put it in. I will see this border, I click delete border. I also chose about 50%, I deleted this skinless effect. Because I took the picture with smoke, so when I add smoke, it won't be fake. What if my picture has absolutely no smoke? And if I add it like this, it's very easy to create the feeling that this photo is a collage. Then I just added this effect to make it more attractive. I put the smoke on top. The parts that are missing, I will add. I also removed the border. 50%. Continue to add one more. Along a smoke alone, but they changed the location of it. Then it also creates different effects that do not overlap. Here I also see the border, I also delete the border. SAM to 50%. Before, after. Then I see that my picture has more depth. Because I have the foreground smoke and I have the sunbeam. Then next, the bouncing step that I demoed to show you guys that I can do color. By the way, I choose this FineArt's color. I can choose the color forest green. Except green. Here. I will lower the opacity. Before, after. Or I will choose the blue color. I lower the opacity. Only about 8% left. Before, after. So here I doesn't want it to stick too much on the skin, then I will remove some of the skin. Opacity 50%. I scanned the skin. If you want the image to have higher contrast, it's darker, then you can select plus art here. Then I find it very bold, I will reduce its opacity. Before, after. The picture has more depth. I can add more detail to the image by adding detail. Select plus detail. The picture is sharper. I can choose the brush plus detail. And I will hit the parts one want it to be more detailed, such as the rings. Girls' jewelry. Then I can block. Burn. You can add a lot of effects to this photo, as well as adding smoke or adding other colors. Then with simple steps, I have completed a very beautiful photo. Before, after. Completely changed.